Have you ever heard the word Theophany? It's a moment when God, the divine, chooses to reveal himself to us. He pulls back the curtain of heaven and allows us a glimpse of his glory. And there's no theophany quite as captivating as the burning bush. Picture Moses, a shepherd tending his flock, led by God to a sight that would forever change his life. A bush engulfed in flames, yet miraculously untouched. Can you imagine the heat, the light, the sheer awe of that moment? The fire raged, but the bush remained. This wasn't just any fire, it was God's presence, a physical manifestation of the divine. He was showing Moses and us that he is a God who exists beyond our understanding, yet desires to be known. He's a God of awesome power, yet he controls that power with infinite care. This image, etched in the tapestry of history, is a beacon of hope. It reminds us that even in the most ordinary, even in the midst of fiery trials, God can meet us. He can take something as common as a bush and make it extraordinary. The fire that wouldn't consume the bush wasn't just a spectacle. It held deep meaning. It spoke of God's holiness, his purity, his very essence. Fire in its raw power often represents purification, burning away impurities. Yet this fire, while fierce, gave life, not death. God's presence is often described in ways we can understand. A cloud, a voice, even a gentle breeze. But the burning bush, this was different. It was a paradox. Fire that didn't destroy, a symbol of his might that was also incredibly intimate. Think about other times God revealed himself, the pillar of fire guiding the Israelites, the voice booming from Mount Sinai, each encounter unique, each one revealing a facet of his character. But the burning bush, this was personal, a whisper in the wilderness, calling Moses to a specific purpose. This is the God we serve, the God who meets us in the ordinary and calls us to the extraordinary. He is a God who speaks, and he still speaks today, if we have the ears to hear and the heart to listen. Moses, overwhelmed by the sight, was commanded by God to remove his sandals. He was standing on holy ground. Do you ever think about the ground beneath your feet? What makes a place holy? Is it a specific location, or is it the presence of God that transforms it? The burning bush reminds us that God can make any place, any moment holy. When we encounter him in prayer, in nature, in the kindness of others, we are standing on holy ground. It's a call to awareness, to recognize that life is not mundane, but filled with sacred moments. But just like Moses, we can be hesitant, even afraid. He questioned God, doubted his abilities. He felt inadequate for the task ahead. How often do we do the same? How often do we let fear paralyze us, keep us from the incredible things God has planned? Yet God reassures Moses, just as he reassures us. He whispers, "I will be with you." That's the promise we cling to. We don't have to be fearless, just faithful. We don't have to be perfect, just present. We don't have to have all the answers, just the willingness to say, "Here I am." The burning bush wasn't just about Moses. It's about you and me. It's a reminder that God still calls ordinary people to do extraordinary things. He's still in the business of setting hearts on fire, igniting passions, and revealing his purpose. Your burning bush might not be literal, but it will be a moment, an encounter, a nudge that awakens your soul. It might be a whisper in the quiet of your heart, a challenge that ignites your passion, or a need that breaks your heart and moves you to action. What is God calling you to do? What fires is He stoking within you? Don't be afraid to step onto holy ground, to say yes to the adventure of following Him. It might be challenging, even uncomfortable, but it will also be the most fulfilling, purpose-filled journey of your life. Keep your eyes open, your heart attuned. God is speaking, and your burning bush might be just around the corner. The question is, will you be ready? Will you say yes to the call?